Welcome to the Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. As nerdy as I am, and I'm pretty nerdy, and as happy as I am to see football back, and I'm pretty happy, I'm not one to read into OTA winners and losers. It's sort of a silly thing. It's short shells and about teaching and showing the ropes than it is hypercritical evaluation this time of year. Still, there's one thing I sort of always keep an ear to: the unheralded guy at the back end of the 90-man roster who starts making noise in spring. I distinctly remember years ago first hearing about then total unknown corner Mike Hilton tearing it up at OTAs. It turned out to not be a fluke, and Hilton carried that performance over to camp, quickly beat out William Gay for starting slot duties, had a great Steelers career, and eventually cashed in with the Bengals last offseason. There's usually one guy who creates some buzz this time of year. Though it was shorter lived, Duck Hodges had a little talk after his OTAs that worked its way into a strong training camp performance. So, what about this 2022 group? So far, I have not heard much. Maybe I missed it, but I've yet to hear any whispers about a young guy turning heads. I'd love to read and hear about Edge TD Moultrie looking athletic and powerful, or tight end Jay Sternberger has reinvented himself after flaming out in Green Bay. Anything like that. Hopefully, something pops up over the next 2 weeks during either the second week of OTAs this week or next week's mandatory minicamp. It'll still just be football in shorts, but it's a good primer for me entering training camp when the real fun starts. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out the Terrible Podcast, myself and Dave Bryan, every Tuesday and Friday.